Welcome to Adjacent Investigates with Jody Silvey Wynn and Shelly Silvey Grabe. We're asking the questions no one asked us to ask. Diving into debates no one can win. And somehow making it everyone else's problem. Let's investigate.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to Adjacent. I'm out here at the ranch. We've been doing a lot of work. Excuse my face color. It's really hot. We've been mowing a lot. But I'm about to drag John to interview him about men's friendships. I will say, to me, John is like a guy's guy. He's a friend to all. When we first started dating, we went camping and he did not meet a stranger. He's one of those people that will talk to anybody when he's in the mood, of course. Sometimes he's feeling a little shy or not feeling it, but he is, every time people hang out with him, he's just one of those good guys. It's one thing that I really admired about him is how he takes care of relationships from his kids, his parents, his brother, his sister, all his family members, and myself, of course, and with his buddies. I think like part of his issue is he loves to do activities that are kind of singular. Like he loves to barbecue by himself. He loves to watch sports. He could do that with a group or barbecue with a group, but he likes to cook. And those can be very singular. Or he likes to mow. He likes to get on his tractor and mow a lot. Like if he could just sit and mow all the time. Like one thing he always said is that one of his big dreams would be to like mow all the stadiums for UT to make the grass just right. So I think being a man who likes hobbies that are individualized, it makes it a little harder for him to be around friends a lot. But I noticed that there's been a resurgence in his friendships and him trying to really group with guys a little more, which I'm all for. I'd love for him to do more like men's trips, retreats, go fishing with friends, go camping with buddies, things like that. But I think as men get older, I've seen like they tend to do kind of those loner activities. But the great thing about John is he makes everybody feel welcome. He loves to feed people. He loves to feed his friends. So let's see how he answers these questions. He seemed a little reluctant, to be honest, at first. But I was like, come on, you can do it. It's not that big of a deal. So, let's see what he has to say. It'll be kind of fun, I hope. At least for me, it will be. I got him kicking and screaming. It's not that bad. Okay, first off, tell me about when you were a kid. Who did you hang out with in Natchitoches and all those places?
So we had like this set of friends that that we like went to church with and we grew up with like in the church scene. And then there was like school friends and it was a small town, so a lot of them were the same. Kind of there was some overlap.
What were some of the shenanigans you got into as a kid?
This is a setup because, there's some good stories there. We kind of like were pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Like if you think about, so I was really like a super good kid, kind of like you used to be.
Well, I waited to rebel until I was 40.
Okay. So I was really good until I was about 15. Like really good. Like, I mean,
like a perfect son.
Yeah, I was doing a really good job of that. And when I turned 15, I went pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And started kind of like hanging out with the really fun people.
Right.
It's do crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And it was, like, you kind of do whatever you wanted to. So there was
because nobody was really watching you.
No.
There's no supervision.
No, zero.
Who do you think was like your partner in crime growing up?
Well, Matt, Aaron, and I got into like unknown levels of like just situations and like just pushing the envelope of, like nothing you should ever recommend someone do a lot of these things.
So what was the name of the road that you guys drove up and down all the time with the cotton patch?
That's the strip.
The strip.
The strip.
How many times do you think you drove on that?
I mean, laps?
Yeah.
So a good way to try to figure that out would be like, typical night in Natchitoches in those days was probably, 4 or 5 hours of riding around. We called it riding around, ride the strip, right? And then there was other longer loops, like you go down a Fish Hatchery Road, which is also called Doobie Lane. So you go down Doobie Lane, or you could go down Granite Core Road, but the strip was like the center, it was like the hub.
Yeah.
And I don't know, the average night probably you go up and down the strip. I mean, 25 times. So like that's 50 times a week, and even during the weeks, I don't know, let's say 50 times a week times
5 to 6 years.
About a good 4 solid years.
Okay.
So do some math on
so
that.
There's 48
thousands of laps.
48 weeks in a year times. Yeah, it's a lot.
And so how you would get a hold of something, you would flick your lights. Flick, pull over. And then you'd like loop around and go like either down to the A&P parking lot or the Walmart.
So it was kind of like Dazed and Confused a little with how they would drive.
Yeah, very much so.
So how many of those childhood friends went on to like college with you at LSU for a bit?
Actually, the people I hung out with in high school all like got advanced degrees, law degrees, MDs. Like, and these people were like, I would never let any of them operate on me or represent me.
I think they grew up.
No, like it was pretty amazing. It was like you look back and you're like, how did anybody like survive, much less like have their own law firm or something? It's pretty crazy.
That's really funny. Out of that crew that you grew up with, who do you think would help you like bury the bodies, or your go-to, like you would call them at like 3 a.m. and say, I need your help? Definitely Matt Aaron.
There's a few. Matt, because he'd probably be implicated in it. So he would have to help.
What about Bacon? He'd definitely
he would rally.
Yeah.
I always Grant would like rescue you like in a minute. That's who he is.
Yeah.
Like today I could tell him I need something.
Yeah. Definitely.
And I haven't talked to him in like a year. But,
well, now you have Brad and
Brad would totally do it, of course. But that's what modern.
Now Brandon. You got Adrian.
Of course. Yeah.
Your brother-in-law's your brother.
Yeah.
Now, you are really close with your siblings. Y'all have a remarkably close relationship. What do you think keeps y'all close? Because y'all have a lot of age difference.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it goes back to, the way we were raised. It was like you just have to have respect for your siblings and family. And that's like your first, like your family too.
Yeah. Your first best friends were your family.
Yeah. And, you just, you have a higher obligation to your family, and you need to like make it work. You have to gotta get along, take care of each other, and that was just like not an option.
Yeah. Do you feel that sports keep you and your friends together?
Well, it's definitely something that we can all like do together.
Yeah.
That's
it's like parallel play.
And there's everyone seems to have a decent interest in different sports or whatnot, and it just gives you something to
have a common
on like an event based kind of like a reason to get together or plan something or go on a trip or something. That's could be music, could be other things too.
Well, other than me, because we're besties, who would you want to do like road trips with? I know you and your brother have gone on a lot of road trips.
We've done quite a few.
But who are some people you think would be really easy to travel with? Because you got some high maintenance friends.
Yeah. Well, I travel a lot with Matt, and he's very high maintenance. And
I think he irons his hands.
Yes.
And he has to do his hair.
Yeah, he's got all sorts of nonsense that he has to do. So there's like a lot of built-in, friction there. That's like, Will is, great fun, but he forgets like the tickets. It's like, hey, we're going to the Super Bowl, and Will's getting the tickets, and you're like, get to the gate. So there's that.
Or else you're going to see the goat.
Right. or we fix out a funny
something really
Broadway
weird.
play.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who do you think would be fun to go on like a barbecue tour trip with?
Well, Joe Mara would love that.
Yeah.
I mean, but he can eat barbecue like 3 times a day. That's not can't do that.
Yeah.
That variety.
Yeah. Maybe Adrian.
Yeah.
Adrian's pretty low key.
Brandon, Tony, Brad would do it. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Those are good things. I like those guys. You have really good friends.
Yeah.
And you're kind and
sure.
sweet. Everybody loves you the most. So I think watching you, I know sometimes when men are in their jobs, they get hyper focused on their family and their jobs. And then now you have this ranch, which is like an extension of you. And even though I know you're like, it's like a job, you love it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, your biggest hobby is mowing.
Oh, yeah. I would do ranch work every day.
Yeah.
If I could get paid or, somehow afford it.
Right.
That's what I would do every day.
Yeah. So that can be kind of lonely, but
camp.
And camp.
And go camping. Camping and work on the ranch. Those are my things I would like. Those are my favorite activities.
Yeah. And now we're developing a camping crew to hang out with. So anyway, we'll see. That wasn't too bad. Sean does not like to talk about things like that, but you're a great guy. I love you very much. All right. Welcome, Horns.
Welcome.
Guys, it's Shelly Grabe here, and I'm wrapping up Jason Investigates. You just heard an interview from Shody and John Wynn talking about friendships and the male friendship. And we guys hope you enjoyed this investigation. We thoroughly enjoyed it. We learned so much from Brandon, Jorge, John, talking to other friends and realizing how this is impacting our age group of men as they're aging, becoming empty nesters, looking at retirement, what's going on with their friend circle. So if you have not read the book from Andrew McCarthy, I highly recommend listening to the audio. It's fantastic. Who Needs Friends? If you search Andrew McCarthy, there's a bunch of interviews on the book. And I love that this conversation is being had. A lot of people approach us and, thank you so much for talking about this. This has been a huge factor for my relationship with my partner. And, some marriages ended up in divorce because of this same factor. It's like, it was like I had this big full life and, he didn't have activities and didn't have community. And so he was leaning on my community. And just check in on your people, make sure everybody's doing okay. And we can't wait to let you guys know what we're investigating next. We have lots of ideas. If you have something you'd like us to investigate, please message us. And you guys, we are starting season 4 as of July 1st. And so Jason Investigates is going to be wrapped into our weekly news. And so we look forward to hearing from you guys. And please, if this resonated with you in any shape or form, please share it with a friend. Over at Patreon, it gives us the option to group all this together and makes it really easy to share with somebody. So check that out as well. We'll package it together after this episode drops. And follow us on Patreon. It's so much fun. We have a lot of extra information. We're able to add a lot more photos and make it a lot more engaging over there. So give it a try. And we appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great summer, and we hope to hear from you. Texas, see you guys.